Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so I got like 9.5 minutes to talk. Of course, I'm uploading videos that are going to take their time to upload. And so that's all I got. But yeah, man, just staying upright, just came back from the Target. Grabbed a few things, nothing too serious. I was looking for art supplies, but everything that I would otherwise want is only found online according to the directory. So I guess that's the only way to get art supplies in this world, is if you go through the process of waiting for them rather than going to pick them up in these little department stores. I guess they've been having issues with people stealing them or something. I don't know the science behind that, but maybe the demand isn't that high for them to have it in their regular stores. I don't know. But my colors are starting to dull out, so it's like, all right, man, it's time. It's definitely time to purchase some more. And yeah, man, that's really where my head is. A little worn out by the world. Just overall, things coming at me in different angles as usual, you know what I mean? But you just pray that off you and just keep pushing forward. It's easy to be frustrated. It's also easy to realize that a lot of those frustrations are in place for a reason, and they're meant to deter you from your energy. Being positive and being where it needs to be to keep going. So you can choose to quit on it and turn to things that don't work for you, or you can do the best you can with what it is you have and praise God for what it is that you have. And that's what I'm choosing to do. But it is what it is. Just getting worn out by all of it, but still standing. And so yeah, man, looking forward to my family's Bible study tonight. Of course, the All-Star game's in a couple hours, so I'm looking forward to watching as much of that as I can. It overlaps with the Bible study itself, so we're not gonna choose to go away from Bible study to watch that. I'll just catch the second half of it. But yeah, man, it's a gloomy day, just like yesterday was. Warm though, not too hot, so that's good. It's not an unpleasant walk out here, but it's just a lot going on that I wish were going a different direction or a little better. But at the end of the day, what we always got to remember is that the world is as good as you make it. You got to be the good in the world that you want to see. You can't wait for that. You got to influence it. You got to inspire it. And so that's what I've chosen to try my best to do, is inspire the good in the world by way of my voice, by way of the art that I try to create, by way of how I communicate with people I do speak with. There's very few that I do. I want to inspire good in this world, not just be a recipient of it and be pleased with that and then continue to do whatever I choose to do. If I don't choose to do anything that inspires more good, then how much good am I giving to others while I'm asking for good to come my way? So that's what you got to ask, and don't let others, especially those who are compromised, the guilty and the corrupt in nature, define what good is for you. That's why I'm having some of the struggles I'm having now. It's because I refuse to. And they don't get to tell me who to care about and who not to, or how to think, or whatever their interest is. I don't find myself interested in thinking the way they want me to think, unfortunately. I see genocide, I speak out against it. I see evil in the forms of them telling all of us that it's okay to do something horrible to those people, but we need to care about those folks over there instead. It's just a bunch of bull crap that I don't subscribe to. It's nonsense. And I think that it's worth speaking against. And so I do. And as a result, I'm silenced. As a result, I'm told that I'm the bad guy, or whatever the case may be, which is fine. I've been used to being told I'm the bad guy. I'm sure most black people are used to being told they're the bad guy. You're a black man, you're a bad guy. If you're a black woman, you're angry, you're bitter, or whatever. You're used to it. If I'm going to be all that, then I'm going to be all that while being a thorn in your ass. That's what it's going to be. Zionist. And so that's why I'm having such few videos being uploaded, because they're on my case for being what I define as a humanitarian, someone who doesn't want to see them turn their blind eye away from the suffering of Palestinian people, turn their blind eye away from the suffering of African people in many countries. I'm not okay with any of that. And even though I'm under their flag, benefiting off of the fact that they have done this and rigged the game, so they're able to keep the streets a little cleaner because they've stolen that funding from Congolese people, doesn't mean at all that I'm okay with that. It just means that I have no path toward what it looks like when that isn't something we benefit from. And I feel like those places should be just as clean as us, probably cleaner, given the fact that they have more minerals and riches underneath their country than we do under the one that these colonizers stole here. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You just get to a point where you want to see the world change, and you realize there's a great resistance to that change, and as a result, people suffer. And while that's been okay for a long time, it ain't gonna be okay no more. So they can try to suppress my voice. I'm gonna continue to use it. And there's gonna be many people who are gonna hear voices like mine, and they're gonna be prompted to use theirs. And that's what they don't want. They don't want people to care. They want you to start digging into the past, figuring out what else they done lied about. Whatever nonsense they've been doing for the past 400, 500 years to make this place the selective humanity hub that it is. But I tell you the truth, once you start showing people dead kids in their phones, it changes things. It changes how much comfort we're willing to benefit, within. The comfort that we have, how much of that do I need to continue to have if that's what needs to happen over there? They've been able to effectively make us not care. As long as we can continue to enjoy what it is we enjoy, we're supposed to be able to sit back here and watch other people suffer. I'm sorry, but I'm not wired that way, and I'm gonna make damn sure those who listen to me know of my point of view, know of the wiring that's in me. And if you want to be wired like me, I think we'll be better for it in that regard. But if you're not, you're gonna hear some resistance, because that's what it is I'm about. I don't care to keep on chilling while everybody else suffers over here, over there, everywhere around me. People over intense don't have anything. People over there can't get out of their own way because they're influenced by cultures that are meant to keep them broke, keep them poor, and keep their self-esteem low, and keep their willingness to break themselves and others high in order to keep that esteem high off of things that often are being owned by the people who want to keep these intentions and these cultures in place. And I see the correlation between them and our unhappiness and our broken homes and all of these different things that go on. So that's why I speak the way that I do. That's what my last video was about. And I make this one a lot shorter since it's not going to take as long to upload. But I encourage everybody to check out the therapy sessions that I've made. Share them with others, because you got to understand something. They don't want you to hear what I have to say. That's what it really comes down to. I'm just someone speculating. I don't have a whole lot of information to share. Facts, no. I just tell you what it is that my brain sees. And apparently it holds some weight, because now they're starting to want me to be quiet. And if it didn't hold any weight, then they wouldn't care. So that's what I'm telling everybody to share. Hear what I had to say all 963 of these episodes. It's been a lot. Some of them have been mistakes that I've made. Some of it's been me growing. Some of it's been a whole lot of nothing. But a lot of it has been a whole lot of something. And they know that. So be aware of what I've left behind. And pay attention to see if they've cut things out of what it is I've said. If you see any unnatural splices, I've never edited anything. So if they've spliced something out, it's because they intended to. And that's what I want people to understand. Such things are possible. Now that I know that they got a whiff of me, I wouldn't doubt they'd try to cut certain things out. Make it sound like I'm saying something I'm not or what have you. But at the end of the day, it's too many episodes. Way too many for them. And that was the plan in the first place. So, 960 what? 3 is this? 4? I've run out of time. But that doesn't mean that I've run out of things to say. So I'll get back at some point when they finally allow the rest of my videos to upload. So, my name is BDF 44. I thank you for watching, and I'm out.